Damn it. It's so fast. He must be laser focused in. The only thing on Haru's mind right now is this race.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg.
I'm the bad guy.
Yes, I am.
I'm the bad. I'm the bad guy.
Listen at the Billy Band, take a man, working back, party back, you know you want to. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up.
Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? Will you still love me when I got nothing but
Ooh, Popeye's biscuits.
What book do you think has the best opening line?
I am scared of my wife's eyes. People lived because she killed. I think I might be a murderer. Once upon a time, Chloe Brown died. I shouldn't have been surprised that fairies exist. When I was born, the name for what I was did not exist. A girl always remembers the first corpse she shaves. Everyone my age remembers where they were and what they were doing when they first heard about the contest. It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man, in possession of a good fortune, must be in want of a wife. The snow in the mountains was melting and Bunny had been dead for several weeks before we came to understand the gravity of our situation. Everyone in Shaker Heights was talking about it that summer, how Isabel, the last of the Richardson children, had finally gone around the bend and burned the house down.
he's gonna lie to you? But maybe you think that he would even die for you. He's gonna cry for you. But baby, it's just a show, he's not that into you.
Secrets from the publishing industry, part 1. Unless I get in trouble for this video, in which case you saw nothing. Secret 1. This is gonna crush a lot of dreams, but they don't let you read all day. Which makes sense because we wouldn't get anything done. But I still have 2 manuscripts to read this week, so that happens at night or on the weekend. Secret 2. When we were still in the office, we had these magical things called take shelves, which are bookshelves scattered throughout the office where people would drop off books that they'd already read. It was like this ever-winding library where you just pick up books that you saw and you're like, oh, this looks great, and then you'd put it back. Which is how I found an arc of Marie Lu's Legend still in the shrink wrap. Secret 3. There is literally no better feeling than seeing your name in the acknowledgements. Secret 4. You will accumulate an unholy number of tote bags. Running out of time, but I have so many more secrets, so let me know if you want more or if you have questions. Yeah, so that's not going to happen. However, I am going to do that technique where apparently if you do it page by page, you can open a book without cracking the spine. And a lot of people have been tagging me in these videos, so I'm finally going to try it out. You're welcome, guys. Especially Ray, because I know that you hate when I break spines. I mean, it's still not as open as I'd like it to be, but since it's so pretty, it gets to live another day. You're welcome.
Got an impossible whopper, because it should be impossible to look this good. When is it my turn to be happy?
Yeah, no, I don't really do mud.
But you're a garden fairy!
Ironic, isn't it? This is ridiculous. Only babies and ex-junkies are afraid of needles. Stick me, chuckles. Can I have a lollipop?
Introduce yourself as your worst BookTok confession.
I have to finish every book I start, even if I hate it.
I'm passing the phone to someone who will never have a boyfriend because they expect men in real life to be like the ones in books, and when they aren't, they still refuse to lower their standards.
Broke your heart last week, you'll probably feel better by the weekend still.
Today's puffy eyes, migraine, and lack of will to do anything are all dedicated to this book, to which I said last night at midnight, you know what, I'm just gonna read the first chapter. I then stayed up until 3 in the morning reading it. So if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm just gonna read one more chapter first.
I read a book last year and I haven't been able to stop thinking about it, so I want to talk about it. I've recommended this book on here a lot, but I just feel like it deserves its own video. This book is about the 5 women who were killed by Jack the Ripper. It sets out to tell us about their lives instead of glorifying their death. It sets right the lies that were told about these women by the media at the time, lies that we still believe today like they were all prostitutes. It also examines what life was like in Victorian England at the time. I could feel the anger that Hallie Rubenhold has about the way these women have been treated by history, and it was just incredible.
This is not a drill. This is not a drill. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
From tables at Barnes & Noble to a recent New York Times article, BookTok is on the rise. So much so that I think we'll be seeing some new faces around here pretty soon. And to all of those people, I just want to say, welcome to BookTok. Now here are some ground rules. First and foremost, this is not Instagram, so remember to be real, be genuine, be your unfiltered, ridiculous self. Oh god! Next rule. Look, talking about the popular books is fun, but what we really love is when you tell us about your lesser-known favorites. We love discovering new books. And remember to be respectful of each other. We here at BookTok are a family, and we're as diverse as the books we choose to read. And remember, it's not about how many books you have, how many books you read, or how you choose to read. It's all about you and your love of reading. So welcome to BookTok. We're glad you're here.
Just got off of work. It is officially spring break 2021 for me. I'm thinking of doing something wild. Friday night, hashtag YOLO, or whatever. What can I say? I'm a bit of a rebel.
Wow.
Woohoo! I'm gonna need a nap after that one. Alright, well that's about enough socializing for today. We'll try again tomorrow.
All I want is you, will you stay with me? Hold me in your arms and sway me like the sea. If you were a river and the mountains tall, the rumble of your water would be my call. If you were the winter, I know I'd be the snow, just as long as you were with me when the cold winds blow. All I want is you, will you be my bride? Take me by the hand and stand by my side. All I want is you, will you stay with me? Hold me in your arms and sway me like the sea.
Books I read this week and what I thought about them. I had to go back and consult my Goodreads account because I have the memory of a goldfish. Here we go. First I read Storm and Fury and Rage and Ruin by Jennifer L. Armentrout. These were fun, but they were long. But if you like this book, and a spiceless version of this book, I'd give it a shot. I already pre-ordered the third. Then I read the regular and graphic novel version of Long Way Down. I enjoyed it a lot more the second time I read it. The graphic novel is absolutely beautiful, and it's on Kindle Unlimited. It's a yes from me to the people that told me to read this. Rude, but also good call. The author's note made me cry. Speaking of crying, I did a reread of Addie LaRue. Some people find it boring, I find it and I used my extra book of the month credits to get copies for my friends, so we can all be sad together. Then I read Citizen, which is a nice short little read. It's like 200 pages. It reminded me of a superhero-less version of Shatter Me, with a little bit of this one too. So if you like that, and like the Hunger Games dystopian type books, I think you'll really enjoy this. I think that's everything. That was not at all articulate.
Let's talk about Daughter Smoked and Bone. This book is gorgeous. We follow a girl with a mysterious past who finds herself caught in otherworldly war. The writing in this book is absolutely stunning. Once upon a time, an angel and a devil fell in love. It did not end well. Yes, I have 2 editions of it. There's forbidden love, as well as some other tropes that I will not explain because spoilers. But if you're looking for a book with a compelling romance, great world building, beautiful writing, and plenty of angst, pick up the series.
I have to set my phone down for this because today we're doing a huge book haul. I got this huge box full of books from Penguin Random House that I'm going to show you. First we have Mr. Malcolm's List by Susanna Lane, and this is giving me Bridgerton vibes just by the cover, so I already am excited to read it. Then we have The Roommate by Rosie Dannon, and I love the roommate forced proximity trope, so I know this is going to be good too. This one I might be most excited for. It's called Ties That Tether by Jane Agaro, and it says, when a Nigerian woman falls for a man she knows will break her mother's heart, she must choose between love and her family. Then I have The Marriage Game by Sarah Desai, and I've heard good things about this, so I can't wait to read it. Next we have A Lady's Formula for Love by Elizabeth Everett, and this is also giving me Bridgerton vibes. It says it's from the Victorian era, so I'm so excited to read this one too. Okay, I know a lot of people have read this one, The Bride Test by Helen Huang, so I can't wait to read it as well. I know it's gonna be good. And last but not least, I have Bared to You by Sylvia Day, which I've already read, but I need to read the rest of the series. It's so good. I'm just so excited about all of these. Let me know in the comments if you've read any of these. I'm really curious.
So let me be, and I'll set you free. I am in misery.
Straight hair, straight A's, straightforward, straight past. I don't cut corners, I make a point to be on time. Head out the student council, I don't black out at parties. I jam to Paul McCartney. If you ask me how I'm doing, I'll say, well...
Welcome to our second all-day readathon. I need coffee.
Pain and panic, the only 2 emotions I expect from today.
What book are we reading?
Yay! That goes do well with that.
And there's my book stamp. Page 156.
I'm lazy. I read so fast.
You've been on the same page for half an hour.
Of course, I remembered that too.
Halfway done?
Wake up!
Send help.
Done. Book 2, how's everyone? Caitlin?
Fangirling a lot.
1 word review. You good?
I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm really struggling. We have half an hour left, but this book's good. Let me just show you where they are.
Asleep. Done.
This is Brain confirming we've made contact with a new book. I repeat, a new book. Gonna send this message down to sensory cells to do the thing. This is sensory cells over. Yeah, why do we do the thing? Are you ignoring a direct order from your superior? No, of course not. It's a little weird and people start to look at us. Nostrils, this is your official go-ahead to do the thing. All right, everybody, this is left nostril. We're running that last order. ASAP, do the thing. Right nostril over, doing the thing.
You have to read this book. Did you get there yet? Did you get to the part where she starts dreaming?
Are you liking it so far?